but I know I'll make it through eventually. Hi, I'm Ju and it's nice to meet you. This is gonna be weird. I've never done this type of video where I just give you my thoughts and give you a piece of my mind, but I think at this point I have to. And to start it off, I want to say I'm really sorry for being inactive for like 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks even. I think it's even more. So y'all have probably been worried, and some of y'all let me know through Instagram and through the messages under my videos, and I really appreciate it. And again, I'm sorry. Today's video is going to be a little bit more of a serious one, and it's going to be about loss. Loss in several ways, and I think that's a good point to enter into this video and get the intro out of the way. Welcome to this channel if you're new, and what's good, zodiacs? If not, zodiacs is of course what I call my subscribers. So if you enjoyed this video at the end, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment. Where do I start? The reason I couldn't post, well, one of the many reasons I couldn't post, was a loss. The loss of a family member, a dearly beloved family member. Someone that didn't have to go through all of this the way she had to. My grandma passed away, my mother's mother, the last grandma / grandpa that was left, which means my parents' parents are all dead now, so at least they're united again, I guess. That's a good thing, that's a positive. But regardless, the pieces of glass, the pieces of broken hearts, the shattered hearts have not been easy to pick up. It was not easy to glue pieces back together, and it definitely wasn't easy to lose myself, which I'm gonna get into that in any moment. But I want to take this time to honor my grandma and say that she has really been the strongest person I've known, even stronger than my mom. Like, my mom is a strong person, but her mom, I know where she got it from now. To give you a little bit of input what it was like these past couple of days, not only did we have to grieve, but also with Muslims and death, it's a weird situation because we have like 4 or 5 days, I think it's 7 days, where family members and people who knew my grandma came over, and of course we talk with them, we communicate, we make them coffee or Arabic tea, which we give them like shot glasses because it's really bitter, but it shows respect towards the person that has passed on, that has deceased. If you're a Muslim, maybe you know what I mean. And for my other religion belonging followers, I think I'm back. It's just, it resembles a celebration. It's not like Los Muertos in those Spanish countries, Mexican countries, where they celebrate it literally, but it's just like a lot of people come over and you have to take care of them, of course, while also having to take care of all those people who cry. And since I am the oldest person in this household, the oldest child in this household, I of course had to take on quite some responsibilities and be there for a lot of people. I haven't cried, literally, still, that wasn't one tear. And by the way, important, when I say cry, I don't mean I'm yawning and then my eyes tear up, because that's not crying. And I don't mean I'm laughing and I'm crying, because that's not crying, you know, that's laugh crying. It's not crying because you're sad, because that's what I mean. I really think that losing someone you loved in such a way, which I'm gonna get into, in such a way, can mess up everything. It can really mess up everything. And you gotta be aware. You gotta be aware that at any given moment you could lose the ones you love. And I know it sounds sad, and it is, which is why I'm making it vocal, which is why I'm talking about it. You have to really appreciate every single second of every single day, every single minute with everyone you spend. I didn't mean to make this a song. What the hell just happened? But the way she had to be passed on, I don't think I'm legally allowed to talk about this, but it was tragic. What happened to her was really tragic. I got no words. I'm just mad at my country. I'm mad at these politicians. I'm mad at everyone. I have been so mad. I have been grieving, not in sadness, but in anger, in wrath, in such an aggressive manner that I didn't know I would ever be possible to be in this emotional state. I never thought I could wish death upon someone. During this time, during these last 4 months, especially last 3 weeks, I have made a lot of mistakes that I owned up to already. Some of them I still gotta confront myself and other people with it, but I think I'm gonna be coming back. I think I'm gonna be better, and I think I'm gonna find myself again. Because at this point, also one of the reasons why I did not feel comfortable editing and even uploading videos, because by the way, I have 9 reactions in my storage. Like I have 9 in store, 9 reactions, but in all of them, while watching them, and I sent them to my best friend and I said, be really honest when you watch them, and she also felt that I wasn't there in these videos. She also felt that something was off. That was proof enough for me to stop this for a while and just try to get better, because in these videos you noticed that I was angry. And I'm sorry to those of you who requested some of these videos where I was literally angry at the artist, and like, man, it's crazy. I really just don't want any of you to see me like that. I don't want anyone to experience me like that. I even told her, please delete those videos. I don't want you to see me in that light. I told her. By the way, I hope you did delete those videos. I know you're watching this, best friend. If you haven't deleted those videos, I'm gonna visit you and we gonna get down, okay? As you can tell, I didn't lose my funny bone, especially in inappropriate situations. Let's talk about something, okay? When I talked about the crying situation, I'm not crying for over a few years, over a decade to be honest, I want to quickly mention and point out, crying or not crying does not say anything about you. I do not think I'm a strong person because I didn't cry in over 11 years. If at all, to me it feels like I've been suppressing it and turning it into anger, which is by far the worst decision. There's also a reason why I don't think crying makes sense. It just doesn't make sense to me. Nothing changes by doing so. Nothing. I know it's kind of hypocritical, because I'd rather be sad and cry instead of be angry and abusive or aggressive in some way, but feeling a certain type of way about anything that you can't control makes no sense. If somebody died, crying makes no sense because that doesn't make the person come back. Being angry like I did makes no sense because that won't make the person come back. Being happy about it, of course, is never a good option, but in some way it is. And now hear me out, okay? In the case of my grandma, it's been 4 months that beautiful, strong woman has been undergoing treatment that didn't necessarily benefit her. So the actual loss, the death of her, resulted in her having her peace, which really helped me immediately process her death. Immediately. I'm talking, the minute I found out, I was shocked. The second minute, I was like, thank you God, she's safe now. We do not have to worry about her anymore because it already happened. We know she is safe, she's in good hands right now. Which made me really, really happy. If that makes sense, please don't get it the wrong way. Whatever your way of dealing with loss is, whatever your coping mechanism or coping method is, I want you to know that I don't want you to feel invalid. Okay? Please, however you deal with a loss, that's for you to decide, and I am no person to judge. I am, of course, only talking from my perspective. Please don't make this a video where we have to discuss about which ways are the right ones. Please, let's just honor the dead. Thank you. And also, with that being said, I will continue on to the next topic, which is what probably most of you came here. First of all, thank you for showing respect to my grandma. I can believe that at this point there will be a few comments saying may she rest in peace, and I want to say thank you in advance. But also for the future of this channel, I've missed recording a lot. Maybe you can tell because I'm not shy right now. I haven't recorded in 1 week. You know, because as I said, I already have like 7 reactions in store, which I'm not gonna post because I was aggressive. And the last one of those I recorded like last Wednesday, the 7th. I want to come back eventually, but I'm just confused. I'm just confused as to what am I gonna do. I don't know if reactions fulfill me anymore the way they used to. Like, I'm sorry, this is getting so repetitive. And as I've told y'all, my attention span equals the one of a toast. Literally a toast. Literally, look, I'm just hearing the bird like chirp, chirp, chirp. And I'm just like, yep, I'm already listening to it. I already lost my thought, you know what I mean? So that's a different kind of topic. I'm thinking what type of content I want to put out. Because having simple reactions, which I put so much work and effort into. By the way, 7 other videos got blocked again. And I'm just like, well, anyway, YouTube got new policies that I have to read through. I have to tell them if my video was eligible and if I, you know, can make money off of it. But I have to read through to that, so I'll keep y'all up to date. And I mean it this time. I really mean it this time. I have just been really losing myself more and more. These reactions have not been fulfilling. I've danced. I already have 2 own choreo TikToks, and I just started dancing again, but it was so much fun. And I felt so happy, and I found myself again, and I just thought, oh, this is what I really want to do. And I wrote a few new songs, and I want to get into how I can actually record it at home, because I heard a lot of people can just create music at home, and I was like, I am always at home. So I might as well do something. So I'm trying to improve on that. I'm trying to be less procrastinative. I'm trying to be more active again compared to these last 3 weeks. I'm gonna be as active again as like a month ago where I was uploading every day, even 2 times a day, sometimes 3 times a day. I wanna go back to that, but not in the sense of uploading, but in the sense of giving you content that I want to put out, rather than just focusing on your requests. I hope that doesn't sound rude, and if it does, I apologize, but that's not what I wanted to, you know, come up as rude. That's not what I wanted to. But right now, I think that's the only thing that keeps me alive, the only thing that keeps me sane, and the only thing that keeps me going. And I know this video was gonna be a drag, but I hope you can watch every minute and understand where I am in life right now. Because nothing's been easy lately. But I know I'll make it through eventually. That's what I always do. And that's what I want you to do as well. I want you to find that force that drives you. Something within you. Not about another person. Please don't say you're gonna look for a relationship and that's gonna make you feel better, because it's not gonna do so. And if you think it will, it's because it's temporarily. As soon as that person breaks up with you or you break up with them, you're gonna have to find yourself again. And I wanna save that. I wanna save you from that. I'm sorry. I wanna save you from that, because how I felt these last couple of weeks was not good. I really was disgusted with myself, and I wanna prevent that from happening to anyone else. If you have any struggle, if there's anything you want me to talk about, I'll do something like videos where I talk about a certain issue, maybe an issue that you have. That's what I'm gonna do, you know. I'm gonna try to help people, which is also a thing. I don't think with reactions I'm helping people, and that's what I was trying to do my entire life. I wanna spread positivity. I wanna help people cope with stuff. I want people to be more productive. I want people to be more creative. I want people to be more confident. I wanna make a good change in this world. And I can't do that if I just stick to reactions. Now that doesn't mean I'm not gonna react to stuff anymore. That just means I'm gonna slow down with pure reactions. I hope that made sense to you in some way. And again, I wanna apologize, and I want you to know that I'm gonna be completely honest in this video. I'm not gonna make a lot of cuts. I'm just gonna do like jump cuts in between scenes where I'm just like thinking about what to say, in addition to not my script, because you know I don't talk on script, but I have like a list of talk about this, talk about this, talk about this. I'm not having like say this exact line, say this exact line. That's not what I'm doing. So thank you so much for all the understanding. Thank you so much in advance for all the prayers, all the good wishes, all the well wishes. I hope the best for all of you. And I hope you can understand why I have been so inactive. I just want you to know that I really do care about all of you, which is exactly why I took this break as well, to figure out what else to do. And I really want to help people. Please let me know in the comments what you thought about this whole video. I know it's a mess. Thank you. You know my intro, right? You didn't forget, right? And with that being said, I'll see you in the next video or in the comments. Bye!